Hey, welcome back. This is the fourth installment. The last one we talked about designing your dream lifestyle. I hope you really thought about everything that you wanted in your life. And you actually took the time to write it out, because now initially coming right out the gate hitting you hard, we got action steps. We have action steps, things you need to do to get moving along your path. And then we're going to get into the meat and potatoes of the message. And next video we're going to start out with action steps, then get into meat and potatoes of another message. So this is what we're going to do. Excuse me. We need to talk about how much does this cost? Okay? How much does this cost? Well, your dream lifestyle can cost you a lot of cash or a little bit of cash. So actually take your first action step, actually line out how much each of these things cost. And you can break that down on a monthly basis so you can find out how much revenue you need to generate to pay for to pay for your lifestyle. And once you do that, life will get a little bit easier. You'll break it down. You won't have this big like, oh my gosh, I can never see from point A to point B, because you're gonna be there, you're gonna see it. Okay, number one. Action step number two, actually do what I'm telling you to do. And that is, now that you've detailed your dream lifestyle, you found out how much it costs, now protect your dream. And the meat and potatoes of this lesson is protect yourself from border bullies, or dream stealers that we call them. There's a book called The Dream Giver, and it talks about border bullies. But the dream killers and dream stealers are not necessarily you or the people you don't like. A lot of times they're the ones that love you the most. And because you are growing and you're becoming a huger, bigger person, bigger than life, and you're just going, and you have all this motivation, you have all this momentum going towards your dream, it makes those around you who aren't growing at the same rate uncomfortable. Now, once they become uncomfortable, they do a lot of things to protect themselves. Either they leave your life, which happens a lot, or out of love, because they don't want you to get hurt, they talk to you about, don't forget about this, don't forget about that, make sure you're doing this, make sure you're doing that. And this is where I implore you to make sure you have a mentor who's where you want to be. Do not listen to someone who is not where you want to be. You might have a mentor where you want to be spiritually. You go talk to them only about spiritual things. You have a mentor that talks about financial wealth. Talk to them about that. You have a mentor that talks about physical wealth. You talk to them about that. So make sure your dream team of people are where you want to be. But don't let someone you're talking about who's awesome physically, but horrible financially, talk to you about finances. Don't do that. And don't talk to them about those things. Just say, this is what I need to talk to you about, and keep it simple. Because a lot of times you'll end up losing friends over this journey. The journey of leadership is a very lonely journey. And the person you're leading is yourself. And once you get past those people who, out of love, want to keep you in a certain area that makes you feel comfortable, once you get past that, they'll even be more happy for you. But the fact of the matter is that you really need to understand and recognize this when this happens. One, it doesn't matter if the person is using religion, safety, security, family, whatever it is, to stop you from doing what you're doing. Once you have a path and you have a plan, you work your plan. Don't let someone, I don't care who it is, stop you. If you let them stop you, it's not their fault, it's your fault for letting them stop you. And because of that, they could be a pastor, they could be your best friend from 10 years. If they're stopping you from you accomplishing your dream, or they're throwing roadblocks in your way, get rid of them, love them from a distance, and keep it moving. That's what you have to do. And it's going to hurt, it's going to piss everybody off, but the thing is, it's your vision, you go get it, and it's up to you to make it happen. No one's going to put you where you want to be except for you. And until you get that through your thick skull, and you plan and work your dreams and go after what you are designed to, what your passion is, then that's when you'll start being successful. When you want it so bad that you're willing to go to war for your dreams, that you want it so bad that you wake up in the morning and you breathe this. You get up in the shower and it's all you're thinking about. Do not let somebody come in and be like, well, you need to make sure you're doing this for this. With love and ferocity, tell them to get the heck out your life. Even if it's for a time period. No, this is my stuff and I don't like it. I don't appreciate it. But the thing is, I understand you're doing this for me, but let me take care of me, you take care of you. And if it comes to the point that they're starting to attack you, do what Donald Trump says. Hit them where it hurts. But anywho, enough about that. We're not being vindictive here because it's about love and bringing everybody together. So let's just keep it moving, keep it positive, and I'll see you next week for the next set of action steps. But protect your dreams and work your plan. Talk to you later, guys. Bye.